Now, wow. If you listen to all VDM said today about the conspiracy from the federal government, Seyi Tinubu in particular, to bring him down, you go fear. You see, let me tell you something. VDM is a man that should be feared by federal government in this country. I believe that by now they will be shocked that how managed was VDM able to decode all they have been conspiring, all their plans. You don't know that. Let me tell you, I always say this, that VDM is always 20 steps ahead all the conspiracy against him. All those that are conspiring against him. He is 20 steps ahead them. That before they begin to plan, he has already understood their plan. He don't even help them go there, come back. That is VDM. I fear will not fear VDM. I'm telling you. VDM. And that is the reason why a lot of people are planning. They are envious of him because a VDM is one of a kind. For you to be able to defeat VDM. You know the prayer I always pray about VDM. That those people who are conspiring against VDM, God will expose them and disgrace them. And that is what is happening. That is what is happening. Now, make it make sense concerning King Mitchy. Why did King Mitchy start moving from blog to blog, from influencers to influencers, top influencers, bribing them 1 million to stand in defense for her? The question is why? Because let me tell you something. First of all those 1 million that she was using to bribe all the influencers never came from her, but it came through her. The original masterminder of those 1 million allegedly is from Seyi Tinubu. Through her. To begin to give people 1 million. So that now, let me tell you something. So that when the news, if VDM had not played a smart move, when the news that, King Mitchy drank hypo, that first news that King Mitchy drank hypo and she has spied herself, all those people that she has been paying 1 million, they are the narrative pushers, the top influencers who have gathered followers. Now, when they begin to push that narrative, before you know it, police will come. Before we know it, breaking news, VDM is arrested. Before you know it, he has been charged 7 counts charge. You know, say federal government, there's a big give some kind big English language. They'll say 7 counts charge for bullying, for boo-booing somebody, internet and whatever. They will begin to throw so many grammar and say that is a law, it is a crime, and they will begin to hold VDM to pin him down in prison. That was their plan. But thank God. Let me tell you, every day I will continue praying for VDM. Because the enemies that VDM have right now, who are planning to pull him down, they are not small. They are high and mighty from the top. They are billionaires. Their influence, in fact, their influence is massive. Let me tell you, it is federal government against VDM. I am telling you, all these master. Let me tell you, Seyi Tinubu is only the frontliner. He's only the front man. There are so many manipulators who have connived with Seyi Tinubu to carry out this plan. Seyi Tinubu is not only the masterminder. There are so many. They want to pull VDM down by all means. Because why? They are afraid that VDM is going to cause wahala for them, so that they will not win their 2027 election. They look VDM as a threat to their electoral campaign next year, or their political ambition next year. And that is why they are fighting all means to pin him down. And the only tool they would use is King Mitchy, a tool, a toy, a political toy to succeed their move to bring in VDM down. But thank God, VDM calculated. Let me tell you, the kind of wisdom that God has given VDM is one of a kind. I'm telling you. I was listening to VDM, my tentacles began to spread wide, and I began to imagine this. I started bringing one or two together. I said, wow, that was the reason why King Mitchy was going from one influencer to the other to pay them 1 million, so that when that narrative comes out, all of them will pick it up. VDM, it is VDM's fault. VDM was the one that paid them King Mitchy. VDM is the cause. VDM, they will begin to push for VDM's arrest. Then before you know it, police go hold am, and that is the end. But breaking news, Seyi Tinubu, your plans failed. Hey, breaking news, it shock you. Your plans failed. Seyi Tinubu, if there is anybody you should fear, if there's anybody you should beware, if there's anybody you should avoid, is VDM. Avoid that. And if a man says, Zelia, avoid him, because if you don't, go and check the record of everybody who have come against VDM. Their careers, their brands never lived to tell the story. Go and ask question. Seyi Tinubu, ask an Igbo man what it means. J Jukwe here. Go and ask questions. Before you attack VDM, first of all, think, what do you stand to lose? Before you attack VDM, that is the first question you should ask yourself. What do I stand to lose in this battle? Because you have a lot to lose. VDM never fights to lose. VDM always wins in everything. VDM, go and check the high and mighty who have attacked VDM. Only foolish people now go to attack VDM. Have you ever sat down to think, when VDM dragged them, Cubana chief priest and Obi Cubana, why didn't both of them come out? Of course, they have followers. They have so many people who believe in them. But why was it that both of them, they kept quiet? They pretended as if they did not see what happened. Do you think that they are foolish? No, they are wise. Because it is very, very dangerous to fight against VDM. You have a lot to lose, my dear. Your business stands the risk of crashing. Your career, your political ambition stands a high risk of crashing. That is what a lot of people don't know. The worst thing you ever attempt in life is to make VDM your enemy. My dear, you go lose. You go lose well. Now, King Mitchy, how far? From today, do you know that a lot of people who have been believing in you, many people who have been loving you, from today, they have lost that love. You have lost that respect. You have lost that honor that you are supposed to have been given. Because why? Because of the love of money, you made yourself a political tool for evil. I said it before in my former post that, let me tell you, there is one film that we used to watch. They call it Neka the Pretty Serpent. But your own is Mitchy the Pretty Serpent, daughter of Jezebel. You have allowed yourself to be used for evil. But let me tell you, how far VDM wins. At the end, VDM wins. Any evil that is being planned against VDM. Let me tell you, I've said it before and I will say it again. No man born of a woman can be able to pull VDM down. Do you know why? Mamas, they pray for VDM. Old women, they pray for VDM. Both in Nigeria and in diaspora worldwide, women, they pray for VDM. Little children, they pray for VDM. Everybody, they pray for VDM. The orphans are praying for VDM. The widows are praying for VDM. Servants of God like us that know the truth, that want to fight for the truth, we are still praying for VDM. Now, in all this way they pray for VDM, do you think that after all this kind of prayer, then somebody born of a woman can be able to pull him down? It is impossible now. You see, as they are planted faith. No wonder, when I saw the burial ceremony of VDM or all those stuff like that, I said, no, this is not ordinary. VDM will not go extreme like this without something behind it. I say no. For VDM to go extreme to the extent of buying coffin, put himself for the coffin, burial, whatever. I say no. There is there is something behind this. And at the end of the day, I was right after all. They were planning to pin VDM. You see, this federal government evil. Then Naomi, I know say all of them, they don't take their share of 1 million because, of course, you know, when you want to attack a man, the first thing you will do is to go and look for those people who are enemies of that man. They will use them. They will buy all of them. So then the one, native Dr. Paul Ezike, them Naomi, them Iziogbeide, them Maro. You see these people, they have been bought. They don't pay the 1 million. Oh yeah, fire down. But what happened? They were surprised. VDM was faster than he went ahead of the 20 steps. And what did he do? He made sure that all their plans failed. And as all of you go continue to they fail. Every one of you planning against VDM to bring him down, you now go continue to fail. I don't talk past like this. I rest my case. I come in peace. Please share this video. Drop your comment in the comment section. Follow my page if you are watching me for the very first time. Until I come away again next time, always remember this: God loves you, and so do I. God bless you. Shalom.